What's going on, fans? It's Motivational Mondays with Josec, encouragement for the encourager. Sorry I didn't get to make this video in the morning, but we have some paving projects happening in the Lipscomb area, and as a result of that, we didn't get a chance to. I didn't get a chance to get this video filmed, and so we're having to do it a little later than usual. So please forgive us for that. Today, we continue our back-to-school compilation. We are talking about the transition from elementary school to middle school. Please be advised, this video is only for those that are transitioning to middle school. Those that are going into 6th grade, whether that be McAdory Middle, Hueytown Middle, Pleasant Grove, or anywhere. But this video is only for those 6th graders that are starting a new year at middle school. So, transitioning from elementary school to middle school, it can be hard. The reason that it is a big deal is because we have to get used to a lot of new things. For example, the transition to classes. In elementary school, you don't transition as much to your classes. Reading, math, science, and social studies, you have it in one class. In middle school, you have to change from one place to another place to another place to get the class. And also in middle school, you have lockers. It is a big adjustment, but you'll make it through it. Another thing about middle school that is different about elementary school is that you have to put on PE uniforms. Elementary school, you don't use PE uniforms. You use them in middle school. So that is another different thing about transitioning from elementary to middle school. Here are at least 3 tips. I may go to 5 tips, but here are a couple of tips I'm going to share with you from transition from elementary school to middle school. Tip number 1 is to always speak to an adult. It is very difficult to transition from elementary school to middle school. It's a very difficult thing to do. Obviously, the first day of middle school, you're not going to know everything. Now, you'll probably start knowing a few things on the second day, but it's going to take a while for you to know everything. So, step number 1, always talk to an adult. Tip number 2 that I have for you, always follow the school's directions. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter what, follow directions. If you follow directions, then you'll have a successful school year ahead of you. Tip number 3, always talk to your teacher if you're scared about something. Always talk to your teacher if you need to talk to a teacher about it. Ladies and gentlemen, you have teachers that will help you with this difficult transition. Now, middle school to high school, it is also a difficult transition, but we will talk more about that next school year. So tip number 3, talk to a teacher about the transition. And tip number 4, if you have a counselor available, make sure you get with a counselor about getting to class. Ladies and gentlemen, in middle school, you have counselors. All of your schools have counselors, and they're here to help. They're ready for you to come over to the middle school and have another great school year. Believe me, it is exciting for them to have you guys in a new building. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this encouragement will make you feel a little more relieved about heading into middle school and hopefully get those first day of school jitters away from you. Thank you for watching Mondays with Josec. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Those manifest destiny.